Alright, time for another Q&A. Thanks for getting me past the 30,000 mark. Didn't really have time to make a fancy intro this time because, well, I'm working on the Yamaha Tornado of Summer Madness. And my progress, I've already gotten the script done. I've had that done for a while. The dialogue is already done, and when I put the dialogue in Audacity, it was over half an hour long. So this is definitely going to be another Tornado of Summer Madness movie. And I'm about, how far am I along in the audio? I'm about maybe a quarter of the way done with the audio. I don't know, I'm at the 7-minute and 30-second mark for how far I've come with the audio so far. And so far the audio is just a bit over 36 minutes and 45 seconds long. So this is definitely going to be a Tornado of Summer Madness movie, rather than just a traditional episode. By the way, it's another Blue Warning TSM episode as well, because of some drug use in the episodes, so I decided to put a blue warning on it. Ghosty Pants commented, "Hey, bro, so I might need the lyrics for your Singularity rap. If you happen to have time, here's the mix I already put on my drive. Since I didn't add my voice clips yet, I assume you'll probably add that one to your next Q&A shot. So here's the other music piece." And then there's the Google Drive work thing. Not going to turn the screen recorder on this time because I'm kind of rushing through this Q&A right now because I need to get back to making the Yamaha TSM. No, it's a .wav file, so I didn't even need to turn the screen recorder on because it's just an audio file. Starts with bro instead of dude, like the real Singularity thing. Oh, this is pretty cool. Hang on a second. Need the right lighting for this. Oh yeah, man. It's going really slow. I think it's wearing out. Usually it goes faster than that. Oh well. Let's use the other light then. Alright. I'll link it in the description if you guys want to listen to it yourself, but obviously that's the backing track. Ghosty Pants asked for the lyrics for my Super Singularitization, so I'll just reply to the comment with the lyrics for Super Singularitization. Enthusiast Robloxian Sparta Remixer commented, "Congrats on hitting 30k. When do you plan to play the music siren?" When I finish it, and I still haven't made much progress over there because I'm still working on the music siren episode of Tornado of Summer Madness. However, I have 3D modeled a TSM figurine of Yamaha, but I'm not going to print it until I'm done making the Yamaha episode of TSM, or the Music Siren Conundrum, as it's more known by now. What songs do you play on the Music Siren? Well, if I finish making that mini Music Siren, I'll probably have it play most of the songs that the Hamamatsu played, so Auld Lang Syne, or Firefly Light, or Glow of the Fireflies, apparently is what it's actually called. Maybe Home Sweet Home. If I can figure out a way to make it play Bodhi Tree, maybe I'll make it play that. Or maybe some other custom songs. Maybe I can hook up a keyboard or something to it and play it manually. 3. Will you be using MIDI to play the Music Siren? Probably not for now. Probably, to start with at least, I'll have it mechanically driven to play by itself using a slowly rotating drum with different lengths of bumps on it, pushing different little limiter switches to trigger the solenoids and play the songs. Vintage Fire Alarm Guy commented, "Do you plan on making a mini ACA P50, Alerter, or Hurricane?" Working ones, probably not, but TSM figurines? Possibly. At least, I think I already have Alerter 3D modeled, and, not P50, but P10. I have P10 modeled, I just don't have them printed yet for TSM figurines. Happy SD10 commented, "In which program do you draw tornado sirens?" I draw them in MS Paint. Dink and Dane commented, "In one of your RSS vids, I noticed an upright piano that Mini Thunderbolt is in front of. Do any of your family members play the piano?" I played piano when I was younger. I took like lessons and stuff, but eventually I just kind of gave up, and now I just kind of play it when I don't have anything better to do. Oh, and here's kind of a story. I was trying to play it once, and I pressed down the damper pedal, the pedal that you push down on the right to make the keys sustain their notes, and I think it broke because I pressed it and it made this clunk sound, and when I pushed down some of the keys, some of them had the sustain sound, while other ones didn't. So I opened up the back of the piano and realized that the dampers weren't all moving out like they should be when you push down the damper pedal. Obviously something came loose in the piano, but I don't feel like taking it all apart to fix it right now. Thunderbolt 1000 BT commented, question for 30K, can you do a script I thought of? It's called Siren School. There may or may not actually be a school scene already scripted in the Coronafied episode of Tornado Star Madness I'm working on, which I will continue to work on after I posted the Yamaha episode of Tornado Star Madness. So yeah, the script for Coronafied isn't done yet, and it's sort of been put on hold until I finish animating the Yamaha episode and getting it posted onto YouTube. 2. Can you make a new TSM character? It's called Brazil Bolt. Has the same personality as Thunderbolt and is painted with the Brazil flag look. So basically it's just Thunderbolt's Brazilian cousin or something? I don't know. Can I get a shout out? You're awesome. Technically I'm shouting you out right now by answering your questions on the Q&A. Brian Schliff Jr. commented, is there anything new you've made for the Mini Thunderbolt? No, the Mini Thunderbolt hasn't been updated in a long time because the only bugs it has right now is I think there's like a bit of a current problem because when the chopper winds up, sometimes the blower will slow down and then wind back up again once the chopper reaches full speed. But the blower is never not at full speed when the chopper is either at full speed or winding down. So it's not that big of a deal, but it could probably be fixed by using an AC adapter that supplies a higher current, because the one I use right now supplies 1 amp. Maybe if I use one that supplies like 2 or 3 amps I might get a better result, but for now it's fine. 2. Back when Triblaster was introduced to TSM, was he a minion for Troublemaker in P50? No, originally Triblaster was just supposed to be the cool dude of the Tornado Star Madness world, but eventually sort of evolved into sort of like a minion or accomplice for P50. Dink and Dane commented, hey BSP, I was wondering how the city feels about your sirens being activated. Do they know? If so, do they care? I don't think they know because my mini sirens aren't even really that loud, and the neighbors don't really seem to mind me doing the mini beside send chimes or whatever because I only do them right before siren tests. Gokin the Husky commented, it had been years since I've watched TSM and I must say, over the years you have improved. Also, you're about to hit 30,000 subs and I also see one of your TSM vids has ads on it now. Good for making revenue, nice work. Well, believe it or not, my channel is actually not monetized. The only reason ads appear on some of my videos is because I use copyrighted music sometimes. And when the algorithm detects copyrighted music, it puts ads on the video and then the ad revenue goes to the owner of the copyright. Neil Prasad 1905 commented, wow, smoking in TSM, that's a no-no. Well, that's the reason I put the blue warning on. I've sort of updated the policy of my Tornado Star Madness being no smoking in Tornado Star Madness at all, no drugs and alcohol and all that stuff at all, to that stuff is only allowed if there is a warning at the beginning of the video. If there's ever any direct usage of drugs and alcohol and cigarettes and stuff, then the episode gets a blue warning. But if it's too subtle or if it's too quick or if it's kind of an Easter egg, like it's just hidden in the background, then it doesn't get a warning because not everyone's going to see it. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all the questions and answers I have for this Q&A. This is Broken Solar Panel signing off.